It is your boy, Thomas Tibbs Ryan. I know I've been out of the game for a little bit. I had a lot going on. Um, Things haven't been so easy peasy for your boy here. Uh, Mental health is a serious thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. Do not cheat. Do not be, that person that ruins somebody's life. Okay? But without another further ado, let's get back to playing Pokemon, because, politics and all. As you can tell, I just got done doing a raid. I caught a Chobo. Ice Pickle Barrel. That's what we're going to call it. My capture card, I finally got audio out of it for the first time in, 10 years since I've bought the thing. And the day I decide to stream again, it decides not to output audio. Yeah. So, that's my luck in a nutshell. Let's see what other raids I got new on me. I am sorry, everybody. I've already beat the game. I know. Horrible me. I should have streamed it for y'all. I got ahead of myself. I finally got a switch back after my ex-wife left and all this other BS. Then, the ex-girlfriend left. I no longer had a switch to play. And I had no reason to stream anymore. Gary is no longer part of Question Reality either. He was kicked off the team due to a bunch of other reasons. I'm not going to get into that. But me, Balthus86, we're still around. Jeff's still around occasionally. We're going to try to get a Diablo 4 stream going again. Maybe a Dragon's Dogma game going. But as far as right now, we are definitely going to be playing some Pokemon. Just found me a bug raid. I'm going to be using my Gyarados against it. And there was a very particular reason why I love to use my Gyarados. A lot of people like to make fun of my Gyarados because of how I use it. But, it works for me. It works for what I want to do with it. So, do I really care? No. Alright, so, let's see. We have bug types. I use Hurricane, or should I just go full ham and use Fire Blast? I'm gonna use Fire Blast just because I can. Ah, that was loud. I already have like 50 Magic Carp, and I got the shiny Gyarados. Do I really want another one that's not even shiny? Nah. Now, a lot of y'all are gonna make fun of me and probably tell me I'm doing this completely wrong and I'm not raising my Pokemon. I don't care. It's my game. I'm gonna play it the way I want to play it. And I encourage you guys to play the game the way you want to play. I just realized I cut off the bag option on my screen, so it took me a minute to realize I blocked it. But I am raising my Pokemon the way I want to raise them. And if I choose to raise them like this, then who are you to tell me I can't raise them? Because, I am lazy. I have already beaten the game. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced my team yet. We have, as always, the shiny Gyarados. He's red. He's mean. He's angry. he's a Gyarados. He knows Ice Fang, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, and Hurricane. You know, I like to be prepared for every situation. Usually I have Hydro Pump instead of Ice Fang. But I got enough Water-type Pokemon in my group that I don't think it really matters too much. I'd rather have the Ice to fight the Dragon and stuff like that. Of course, he does have the Paldea Champion Mark. And, of course, the Sleepy Time Mark. I don't know how the hell I got that, but he has it. And then we have my Blastoise. Good old-fashioned Blastoise. He is holding a leftover. Oh, I didn't even talk about the other one. The other one's holding a Power Anklet. Blastoise, he's holding a leftover. Excuse me. Holding leftovers. He knows Ice Spinner, Flash Cannon, Mud Shot, and Wave Crash. Don't ask any particular reason why I have those moves on there. It's just something I felt like he wanted and needed. Mud Shot, I might change. I don't know yet. I really don't use it too often. As, you know, Swampert is a better candidate for, you know, ground-type moves. He's the Paldea Champion Ribbon. Next is, as always, my shiny Scizor. He's holding the Muscle Band. I got it from a ex-girlfriend's cousin named Cynical. She didn't like the fact that I was using a red Scizor. She wanted it to be green, so I took it, and I was like, okay, and he's been in my party since. He knows an L-type move, Steel, Bug, and False Swipe. Of course, False Swipe, so if I can fight on a Legendary or a Pokemon that's really hard to capture, I can put it at least down to 1 HP and not have an issue with that. I don't really have a lot of status effect moves, so it kind of gives me a big headache there, especially when I'm already dealing with a concussion, so it makes it even worse. He's also a Paldea champion. Next is Swampert. He has the Mystic Water held item. I got him from a guy named Chicken. I had a shiny one, but it turned out he was fake. Completely illegal to use. So I released it into the wild. Guy gave me this off of a trade for, I think, a Total Dial. I had like 50 off of him off Pokemon Go. He knows Muddy Water, Rock Slide, Hammer Arm, Earthquake. Earthquake, he's the one I use for like the ground type moves and the, you know, taking down the annoying flying types. he works. He's one of my major powerhouses. He has the Hoenn Champion Ribbon, not the Paldean, the Hoenn. So he's definitely a powerhouse because he has both the Gourmet Mark, the Downcast, Effort, Hoenn, and Paldean, but I like the Hoenn region better. If I was a Pokemon trainer, had I started, Hoenn would have been my region. My game would have been Pokemon Emerald. That's when I became 10, became my first Pokemon trainer. And I would have probably picked either Swampert or I would have picked Trico. Next would be, as always, shiny Greninja. He's holding Bright Powder, you know, Ninja, Powder, Blinding, makes your accuracy go down. Seems like just an all-around great guy, great Pokemon. He knows Gunk Shot, Ice Beam, Dig, and Surf. He used to know Water Shuriken. I hated that move. It took too long to use in raids and stuff like that, so I just got rid of it. He's a Paldean champion, and he has the Effort Ribbon. And as always, last but not least, my favorite Pokemon, my strongest Pokemon. I got off Pokemon Go, started him from when he was a Beldum, kept him now. As always, is Metagross. He's holding the Wise Glasses. He's level 100, of course, just like Greninja. I wish he would have been a shiny, but I'm not lucky enough to get a shiny one. And right now, it really doesn't care because Metagross is my favorite. He ain't going anywhere. Even if I get a shiny, he's just going to go in my box. He knows Meteor Mash, Shadow Ball, Hammer Arm, and Psychic. Don't ask any particular reasons for those moves. Those are the ones I picked. He has the Paldean Champion, the Effort Ribbon, and the Best Friends Ribbon. Right now, I have him as Best Friends instead of Champion. Because, again, he is my favorite Pokemon. He is my best friend in the game. Let's go! Now, we are going to go find some raids. Because, you know, I'm tired of talking. So, for those of you in chat, you can chat all you want. Go ahead, send me as much crap as you want. I'm going to try to find some raids. If there's a raid in particular that you see on the map that you would love me to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it. But right now, I'm going to head to this one. Because I want to hit fire with water. I want to extinguish some fire. I want to see fire dwindle and sizzle and go poof. I want to kill something. But first, I don't think I fought this dude. Did I? No. So, I'm going to fight him. Am I wrong? I'm a champion fighting a school kid. Nah. Apparently, I'm dropping stuff on me. Fucking ants. Excuse my language. Okay, now I can see what I'm fighting. I don't even know what type that is. I've beaten the game, still don't know what type it is. I feel like it's electric because it's yellow. Maybe ground. I will find a better position for this camera at some point in time. Just right now, I have no idea how to do any of this. One thing I am going to do real quick is definitely make the Question Reality logo a little smaller. As you can tell, guys, I no longer have gaming sponsors. Question Reality on a whole is no longer dedicated to just gaming. We've had too many issues with it in the past. Way too many issues for me to safely say it should just be esports. Gaming on itself is toxic. So I decided to go with something I felt on a whole was better for myself and for my organization, for my company brand. We went to racing. You can watch on our YouTube channel, our YouTube videos. We have things dedicated to the Graveyard Camino, which is why you'll see Graveyard and stuff over here pop up. That is dedicated to the call. It is a 1987 El Camino. Nitrous, Chevy small block, big tire. That thing is my baby. So you'll be seeing some videos pop up of that once it's fully finished and built and race legal, because right now it's still road legal. The car is going to be road and race legal. It's just I still got to finish it. Sorry, I have to reply to some emails, guys. Okay, so, what am I fighting? It's fire type. I picked the wrong Pokemon! I didn't even pay attention. Shame on me, Thomas. Shame. Shame. Shame of 1,000 suns. I don't think I'm gonna have issues, and I started late. Sure, let's do Thunderbolt. Eventually, this stream will get back on Twitch. I haven't figured out how to actually get it back on Twitch. Apparently, there's something wrong with my Steam Labs. It's not letting me do it. I don't know if I actually wanted to catch that or not, or if I already had one. Sure, let's do this dragon one right here. As I drink warm coffee. Not bad. No. I saw something under that tree, but I didn't know what it was. So I had to stop and look. I do not think Gyarados is the right one for this. Even though he knows ice type moves, I feel like he's not the right one. I feel like Greninja would be my better bet. Only because it's a 5-star raid. And I have issues with these by myself. I don't have Nintendo Online. So hey, if anybody wants to gift me Nintendo Online, my Cash App is at the beginning of the video. It is $QRG Tibbers. TIBBERS. If y'all want to cash at me, go ahead. I would love to play the DLC. In fact, looking at my followers, it's just $1 from every follower gets me the money I need. I don't know how this fight's gonna go, to be honest. Usually if it starts off this good, I run into issues. I have no idea. I know I'm always going to run into issues, but man, that paralysis, that could bite me in the butt here in a little bit. That poison, though. AI, you're coming through for me with that poison. Like, yeah. Greninja! Oh, God! That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, no! Ah! You're not supposed to get beat, Greninja. You're supposed to do the beating yourself. Know what? Screw it. Gunk shot. I don't know how much health it has. I love you, my sponsors, but man, bad logo placement. Bad logo placement. And I'm too scared to move it. Greninja, don't you dare go down on me, buddy. Yeah, let's put it right there. Greninja! Oh, God! Told you! I'm not even going to be able to move. Because it's just sitting there talking. I got one chance. Come on, Greninja. No! Anger is real. Interesting. So I realized, bright powder, useless! Absolutely useless. Man. Honestly, I think he's still my best bet. I'm gonna try a few different things. I'm beating this guy. I ain't leaving till I beat him. I am stubborn. I am 30. I ain't going there. I am stubborn. I ain't giving up on this best thing. I am not gonna quit till I beat him today, okay? Not gonna happen. Don't quit. Don't give up. Never surrender. Just keep fighting. Keep pushing, guys. Now, I know I'm going to get hate for not using him in my team instead of Sizzle or something. I have no good reason other than when I had a Pokemon deck and I used to play with one of my exes, Iron Tide was the deck I used. And Every Pokemon in that deck is what I use in this game right now, minus Sizzle. And I did not like using legendaries. To this day, I still don't like using legendaries because everybody uses them. So when I do Pokemon tournaments, I use, the commons, the things that people don't use. So when I come in and I beat them, they're just like, wow, I got beat by a team that shouldn't have beat me. I finished third place here on the One Chill Coffee using this exact team. I would use Zaishin on my team. 100% I would. It's just also on the same fact of he's a fairy. I don't like fairy type Pokemon. And they don't make a lot of good steel type legendaries. They really don't. There's Ginsect. There's, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. That wheeled doll thing from Sun and Moon, I think it was. If there's any other steel type legendaries I'd like to know. Like, I truly think there are none that exist. So maybe in, the future they'll come up with like a fantastic steel type legendary. One that's like actually worth a damn. Not just, Zaishin and Zamasta. They're cool and all, but they're not. To me, they're not steel types because they need a held item to turn steel. They should also let you be able to heal your damn Pokemon. Of course, can't move. That'll do it, folks. Zaishin is not the one to do it. My point, legendaries get beat so easily. Greninja lasted a hell of a lot longer than Zaishin did. And he is a steel fairy type. He is strong against Dragon. What did he just lose to? Dragon. Granted, it's using electric moves, but still. I don't know any ground Pokemon. Maybe Groudon would know a dragon type move? Did my trade on Pokemon Home ever go through? If so, this would just be a different fight. We're about to find out. Once I log in and then it's extremely loud, even on my headphones. Did not. So interesting. I gotta think of something else to trade for Groudon now. Still ain't giving up yet. you might be my best bet. You know, Outrage. Dragon types are weak against Dragon. I mean, and Fairy. And Ice. Now, that's what gets me. Okay, kill him. Kill him. The Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon. He's weak to himself! Like, legit! He is weak to himself. He is weak to fire. He is the weakest dragon I have met in the game. He has the most weaknesses, okay? I had him in black and white, you know, thinking he's going to be all awesome and cool and beastie. Died one hit to a fucking Charizard. It sat there and made me go, what? Who's the other one that made me do that with? Oh, there was another dragon that made me do that, and I just stopped and went, wait, what? I can't remember now. Nope. But it would be a cool idea for a dragon type. Dragon and fairy. Other than Gumi. Y'all know what I mean. Anything but that Pokemon. A legendary dragon fairy. Tell me that thing wouldn't that be dangerous? Was it still a 5-star raid? I feel like it changed on me. That is a horrible place to put it. Right there at the end. Watch me not get through it. Alright, Cordon. Words. So Coralladin seems to have been the missing piece. Even though I'm hitting myself now because of confusion. It's going to be another close one, guys. And I hate these close ones. Like, I can do raids all day and be perfectly fine. Like, I'm good at them. It's just for some reason, certain level 5 ones on my own with no Nintendo Online, I can't do them. The game laughs at me and goes, haha, who are you? Now, honestly, I will take that Pokemon. Just because he's beaten 3 or 4 of my team. That is a fantastic Pokemon. He deserves to be caught and kept in a box. I will call him Squishy, and he will forever be my Squishy. Finding Nemo reference for those of you who don't get it. Spicy herba mysteria. Oh, that hurt. All of my years in the military and all my years in law enforcement has finally caught up with me. My body is broken in more ways than one. Broken back, concussions, messed up jaw, messed up knees, messed up foot, messed up shoulders, messed up hands, messed up wrists, messed up neck, scoliosis. Should I continue? All worth it in the great name of serving the country. And no, that's not being, condescending or being a smart aleck. I'm proud to serve my country and my state. As much as I hate Ohio, proud of it. Swampert, you are gonna... You... No! Oh! Really? Ah! And not even a centimeter! Ah! Yes, my anger rose through the roof. More than losing all those fights to that one fish. Where did the fish go? Because that's the box. Is that him? Yes! He's a level 45 and he kicked my level 100's butt. Bull! It's at that meme. You, when you face the boss, and the boss is all big, 30,000 feet tall, one shot you, versus when you get him, he's a potato. That's what it feels like looking at that. Okay, you are a ground type. I'm just going to go all ham and say screw it, and I'm bringing out Greninja. See, I feel like ground should not be weak to ice. I get it. Ground covers, ice covers ground, but if you drop a big enough piece of ground on ice, the ice will still crack. No? I mean, does that logic not, like, count? Or is my concussion brain just not thinking right? Like, alright, everybody, with that, I'm going to end the stream today. Today was all a test stream to see how well it worked. I'm going to rewatch the videos and edit and stuff like that, see how well it worked out. Thank you all for joining the stream and having fun with me if you did. If not, and you're watching this at a later day, please comment below. Tell me how you think I did. I'm going to try to get the audio to work for once so we can actually listen to the game audio instead of the DMCA less audio. That sucks complete. And please don't tell me to try to speak better English. I'm American. I was born and raised here in Ohio. I have a speech impediment, so screw off if you think that's going to work on me. I'll make fun of you.